Hello and welcome back to the third episode of our series Learning SketchUp. In this episode, we are going to learn few more tools which will help us in making different shapes. Tools we are going to learn today are rectangle tool, rotated rectangle, circle and polygon. So without wasting much of our time, let's get into the video. In the last episode, we learned how to make different shapes using the line tool. But now we'll understand the shape tool in SketchUp. The most common shape tool you are going to use is a rectangle tool, which has a keyboard shortcut R. Whichever tool we want to use in SketchUp can be chosen either from the toolbar or from the shortcuts. But I am repeating myself. If you'll use the keyboard shortcuts, it will be beneficial for you. So let's press R to activate the rectangle tool. This tool can also be used in all the three planes. For example, to use it in a blue plane, just press up arrow key to lock the plane. For green, just press left arrow key to lock the plane. And for red, just press the right arrow key to lock the plane. Just as we have learned in the last episode. Now to draw a rectangle, just click where you want the corner of the rectangle. Next, you are going to drag out to the opposite corner. You are going to notice a diagonal dotted line sometimes. It appears in two cases, one of which is when you have reached the golden section. It means that there is a perfect ratio between the long and the short side. Another when you have a perfect square. So for example, if I want to make a 5 by 5 feet square, what I do every time, instead of dragging my mouse out and making it, I type the dimensions and enter. So for a 5 by 5 feet square, I'm going to type 5 apostrophe, which represents the feet, comma 5 feet, and enter. And that's how we get our desired shape. You can check this is a perfect square of 5 feet by 5 feet with a tape tool. Okay, so default rectangle goes from corner to corner. However, if we want our rectangle from the center, simply press R on the keyboard and tap Ctrl key. Then just click where you want the center of your rectangle to be and drag out. We can also toggle it back to the standard corner to corner by tapping the Ctrl key again, and then back to the center by tapping it again. So the next tool is rotated rectangle. I don't use it often, but let's see how to use it. There isn't a shortcut for the rotated rectangle, so click this drop down arrow here and select rotated rectangle. First thing you will do is make the corner of your rectangle, so just click, then go in the direction you want your length and either click or enter the dimensions from the keyboard. For example, I want it to be 8 feet. So I'm going to type 8 feet and enter. Then just hover your mouse in the direction you want the rectangle. I want my rectangle to be in this direction. Now you can click at the desired length or enter for the two values. Here you'll need to provide the length and the angle. You can see that in the measurement box at the bottom right. So if I want a length of 5 feet at an angle of 30 degree, I am going to type 5 feet, 30 degree and press enter. As we can see, we have a perfect 8 by 5 feet rectangle at an angle of 30 degrees to the red axis. So next tool is a circle tool. The keyboard shortcut is C. Again, very simple. Just click where you want the center of your circle to be and drag out. You can either click to end or type in the radius of circle and press enter. For example, if I wanted a circle with a dia of 6 feet, I am going to enter 3 feet. That is the radius, and then enter. Again, just check it with tape measurement tool. The dia is 6 feet. Here I would like to mention how we can adjust the amount of sides on our circle. So again, start off by drawing it. Click for center, then drag your mouse out, and before entering the value or clicking it, I am going to hold down Ctrl and press the plus button on the keyboard. You can see in the middle of the screen the number of sides is increasing. Similarly, if we press Ctrl plus minus, it will drop down the sides. Remember, the more the number of sides you have on your circle, the smoother your circle is going to be. Also, we can play with the segments of a circle. It's a fun trick. If you want to know that, just visit our YouTube channel. We have uploaded a video regarding it, and don't forget to subscribe for such fun trick videos. Now the next tool is polygon tool. Again, there is no shortcut for this, so head to the drop down and select the last option, that is polygon. Before clicking anywhere on the screen, you need to specify the number of sides you want your polygon to have. So we all know triangle has 3 sides. So I am going to type 3 and then press enter on my keyboard. You can see on the screen the polygon tool is showing a triangle. So just click once where you want the center of your triangle to be and then drag outwards. Again, you can enter the value if you want for a specific shape. For example, here I'm going to type 3 feet, and we can check it by the tape tool that the distance from the center of the triangle to the point is 3 feet. Now let's make the hexagon. For that, activate the polygon tool again. Press 6 on the keyboard to specify the number of sides and enter. Click and then draw out. You can do as many sides as you want, up to 999. I hope it is going well so far and you are understanding whatever we have discussed till now.